Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our presentation. I'm Septi Aulia Putri, and I will be action as the moderator for today's session. It is a great pleasure to introduce my distinguished team member, Wulan Francisca Aditya and Tiara Fajar Anggraini. Today, we will be presenting and result of our analysis and discussion on a highlight intriguing topic from the world of literature. Our article is titled The Power of Diction in the Poem Text Aku Ingin by Sapardi Djoko Damono. Alright, the first point is introduction. Research problem poetry demands precise diction because each word has a broad meaning. However, poetry introduction still focus on themes and figures of speech. Neglection the diction aspect. Students also tend to understand words denotatively even though the poem Aku Ingin uses simple but deeply meaning diction. Research importance diction analysis is important for understanding the aesthetic and ideological meaning of poetry. Supporting critical literacy in accordance with the independent curriculum and helping to uncover the simple discourse of love in the poem Aku Ingin, thus benefiting literature learning. Research gaps. Previous research has only highlighted the style and structure of the poem Aku Ingin, while specific study of the stake of diction using a discourse analysis approach has not been conducted. Therefore, more in-depth research is needed on this aspect. Next, objective. Identify the types and function of sentence structures in the inner text. Analyze the coherence, cohesion, and relationships between sentences in each paragraph. Interpret how sentence and paragraphs structure constructs the discourse on the digitalization of education. Uncover media strategies in representing digitalization as a transformation of education and public policy. Profit the theoretical contribution to linguistic studies and practical contribution on critical literacy in the digital age. Next, methodology. Diagram 1, research design. Content analysis, descriptive qualitative approach. This study aims to interpret the meaning, linguistic, symbolic, and ideological message in the diction of Sapardi's poem Aku Ingin. Based on stylistic theory, Lech, discourse analysis theory, Fairclough, and content analysis theory, Krippendorf. Diagram 2. Participant or data source. Primary data source, text of the poem I want. Data unit, diction, words, phrases, clauses have symbolic meaning. Secondary source, stylist and linguistic book, critical discourse analysis, content analysis theory, and relevant journal article. Diagram 3, instrument. Researcher as main instrument, context analysis, diction categories, denotative or connotative meaning, symbolic and ideological meaning, diction categorization table to maintain consistency in the analysis process. Next, result. Table 1, analysis of diction in the poem I Want, based on its connotative meaning and aesthetic function. Diction words, connotative meaning, symbolizes sincerity and sacrificing love. Aesthetic function, building a soft and natural visual image. Diction fear, connotative meaning, symbol of passion and warmth that ignites feelings. Aesthetic function, creating emotional effect and intensity of the meaning of love. Diction as, connotative meaning, symbol of the end of a sincere and sacrificial love journey, selfless sincerity. Aesthetic function, creates a reflective and calm feel. Diction cloud, connotative meaning, symbol of unexpressed feelings. Aesthetic function, adding metaphorical depth to the abstract meaning of love and a sense of melancholy. Diction rhyme, connotative meaning, symbol of sadness and separation on the cycle of life. Aesthetic function, presenting a spiritual and contemplative atmosphere. Diction simple, connotative meaning, symbol of sincere love without glamour pretense. Aesthetic function becomes the center of the meaning of ideal love discourse. Next, result. Table 2. Relationship between letters, effect, and aesthetic functions. Letter or sound elements, the vowels A and U, examples in poetry. I want to love you simply. Sound effect open, vowel rhyme, soft and calm. Aesthetic function blends with natural imagery and natural impressions, creates an atmosphere of sincerity and honesty. Letter or sound elements, letter M, and H. Examples in poetry. Love you, simple make it. Sound effect open vowel rhythm. Like a melodious aesthetic function blends with natural imagery and natural impressions. Creates a sense of gentleness and spirituality. Letters K and T. Examples in poetry: wood and take fire. Sound effect open vowel rhythm, firm yet harmonious. Aesthetic function blends with natural imagery and natural impressions. X has emphasizes meaning without disrupting the balance of sound. Letters or sound elements, repetition of final vowel. Example in poetry as wood and fire. Sound effect open vowel rhythm, Aesthetic function blends with natural imagery and natural impression. Blends with natural imagery and natural impression. Next, discussion. Complex and compound sentence predominate in line with Holiday's 2014 findings that media use complex structure and contract, logical and persuasive arguments. Paragraph pattern and predominantly deductive, consistent with Nasution 2021, as media tend to present main claim followed by supporting evidence. Sentence and paragraph structure function not only as grammar but also as a framing strategy for the digitalization of education as both a necessity and a challenge. Next, translation. The poem Aku Ingin use simple diction that creates profound and symbolic meaning. The choice of natural words such as wood, fire, cloud, and rain reinforce the theme of sincerity, the universal love, the foreground, and sought aspect create a soft and contemplative atmosphere. The simple diction reflects the ideology of Holmes and non-materialistic love. Analysis of the diction in this poem can be used in literature lesson to improve student critical literacy. Future research direction. Future research could compare the diction in Sapardi other poem to examine broader stylistic patterns. Future studies could analyze the poems of other poets to identify difference in meaning, symbolism, and ideology. We would like to express our appreciation to our supervisory colleague and the Faculty on Education University of Bengkulu for their assistance and support through the development of this research and presentation. That was the material A called present. A apologies for any misspoken words. A hereby conclude our presentation. Thank you for your attention.